What's happening, Chief? You know, sometimes you have to be alone. For the most progression, you have to be completely alone. This isn't going to be a video about me telling you to cast all people away in your life, because I believe people are important. Especially those close to you, they can help you up. You do need close friends, that is true, but sometimes in life you just have to be alone, and that's just the way it is. Maybe you're experiencing that right now, and it can be difficult. I'm particularly introverted. I'm an extroverted introvert, so I get on with people, I'm good with people, but I really like my own space. But when I'm forced to be alone for long periods of time, it does get to me. But sometimes it's necessary and right for your development. Maybe you have to leave a relationship that's not developing you anymore, and that's a hard decision. Maybe you just have to be in your own space for a long period of time to work out who you are, and that's a hard decision. But like most things that are difficult, there is something good that will come of it. Here's how to not only survive being alone, but how to thrive and use it for something. Because the biggest gift about being alone, about not being around anyone, is you have you time. And you can properly dig into who you are and what you're here for. I've spoken about purpose on this channel before, about how important purpose is. Because once you find your purpose, that's the thing that's going to get you out of bed in the morning, that's going to push you further than anything else. Because if you really find your purpose, that's what you are now driving towards. That's your life mission in a sense. It may change, but for now, that's all you need to know. And how do you find your purpose? Well, you're not going to find it distracting yourself on YouTube. You're going to find it by investigating your brain. So, step 1, avoid distractions. Don't rot on your own, because it can be a very, very sad life if all you're doing in your own time is sat there watching YouTube, TikTok, video games, and that's all you do. If that's all you do with yourself and you're alone, that can really make you feel lonely, because you're trying to feel connected through the internet, but it's all fake, and you know it is. And you'll start to stew in your own shit. So step 1, avoid distractions. Step 2, go out in nature. Experience the world. Practice gratitude. Have you time, but how it was meant to be. Sitting in nature with a coffee. Reading a book, if you will. Start journaling as well. Your thoughts. Meditate. Practice gratitude as well, step 3. Because you're going to need to be grateful here. Because it will be so easy to slip in all the things you don't have, but if you can't be grateful for the things you do have, you will never, ever be happy. Doesn't matter what you have, because your brain will always find a way to tell you that life isn't good enough. Life will never be good enough. Practice gratitude. Go out in nature. Investigate yourself. And I'm not saying never go on your phone, but do it tactically. Maybe at the end of the day. Don't spend your days online, because you will feel more alone than ever. Use this time that you've been given by life, this chapter in your life, to really self-develop yourself, that when you're not alone again, you are a completely different person, and that you know how to survive on your own, so if it happens again, you'll be fine. And if you don't know your purpose yet, investigate that. Going out in nature, meditating, being grateful, just spending time with a clear mind will help that. Journal. Question why you're really here, what you really want to do, the things you've done in the past, the things you're drawn to. What do you want to achieve? Set goals. Don't rot. Get to know yourself on a better level. And you know what? Hopefully being alone, if you do it right, will make you more grateful for humanity. Because it's the thing you don't have. Because when you're constantly surrounded by people all the time, you can easily get into a mindset of being ungrateful for them, hating them, picking them apart in your brain. But when you're alone and you're practicing gratitude, when you're spending time in nature, you realize that people are just a part of that. Right? It's not going to be easy, bro. But nothing good rarely ever is. But you can really learn to enjoy life. Full stop. Let alone being alone, if you do these things right. And you should carry these good habits over to when you're not alone again. Use this, finally, to get a leg up above everyone else. Because yes, it's more difficult, but you have, if you do this right, less distractions, less worry. So use this. Once you find your purpose, once you find what you want to do, to work on yourself, your goals, what you're meant to be doing. Because you can make the most progress you ever have in this stage of your life. Yes, people can help you get there, but there are no distractions, just you, nature, and your goals. Think about how powerful that could be if you do it right. How to survive being alone. Use it for good. Be grateful for it. Know yourself. And you will be truly living the words of say less, do more.